Children adoption by couple in the same-sex marriage. Children adoption in gay marriage have been a topic of discussion for quite some time. So many gay families have been in their need to raise children, but then they cannot have children of their own. The only option they have to adopt. There have been often globally, but not family to adopt them. As a result, often have no family to support them as much as they need to loving family. The the only solution to the orphan issue is the gay adoption. Same-sex marriage are the marriage where both parts are of the same sex, same gender, and they are not different from other marriage. Thus, they can be a source of inspiration to some people in the society. Stephen Maybury, the great writer of our day, once say, once say, once say that when we live life as the best version of ourselves, we become inspiration of other people to live the best version of themselves. Humanity has humanity has shared our thinking perspective to to be too rigid to a point that we cannot appreciate people's choices. Children are known to be the source of happiness to family that we are overwork. But how do we expect same-sex marriage to have happiness if even adopting children, especially or often, is prohibit, prohibited? What is the reason for passing gay right on the screen as the whole world is watching them did same-sex marriage to adopt children of their family? Life is made up of diverse purpose and the connection, attraction, and internet differ according to choices. The creator model us all different, and we need to appreciate one another. That a di- projected and discrimination are, however, not a great challenge. The bigger challenge is us. We do not believe that same-sex couples are up to the task of adoption. However, the couple have the ability to provide period to provide all they need for children they adopt. People do not believe that different sexual provide choice is a choice at a personal level. That we should work toward embracing the same-sex marriage with then stigmatizing and condemning that to a point that we even shift focus from the adoption. People should exercise the freedom of choice without fear or victimization. Hand adoption of children should not be denied to couples who are up to the challenge. The advising that approximately 6 to 40 million of children in the United States are believed to be living with one gay parents, with the United States facing critical shortage and challenge in obtaining for home and responsible parent of the for the thousands of homeless children in the country. Although many states have moved on and allow gay and lesbian couple adoption, there is still a wide gap that need to be fit in the legalization process. The the recogni- the recognition the recognition of gay and lesbian couple as being good parents is still an uphill task as the society still review the same-sex marriage as a abomination. States state agencies have leveled up their campaign to combine the societal fear in the communi- com, com, community community and are assisting in the advocacy of the best children internet with the with, with, with the with the approach the sex the sexual orientation in become the minor determinant of adoption and also the parent children relationship. The 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 approach is the most effective in turn of finding the best parent of adopted children. It it is the favor of gay couple. We are in the 21st century, and whether we are we upset reality or not, we can no longer hide from the same-sex marriage or children adoption. It is a high time we accept the reality and forget forward toward a persisting or appreciating people choice. Therefore, people who choose same-sex marriage should exercise their freedom of choice and adopt children at their will. Children adoption in the case in the same-sex marriage is very helpful for them.